What's up, Crypto Crew, and welcome back. Or if this is your first time, I'm Captain Crypto Might, actively escaping the Matrix, scoping out the crypto ocean. So if you like your odds, get on the boat, stay up to date, thumbs up, and join the hunt.
Into the boat!
Crypto Crew, we learned wallet number 2 became wallet number 1 the other day, adding over 154 million Kaspa or 8 million USD at that time. The reason why this doesn't reflect in the price per Kaspa coin is because these millions of Kaspa were bought over the counter, aka OTC. This means these Kaspa coins were bought between parties instead of buying these from the market. OTC transactions are typically facilitated by OTC desks, brokers, or other trusted peer-to-peer platforms to get their crypto investment, in this case Kaspa, at the current low price, around 5 cents per Kaspa coin, which I believe is a steal. And it's not just former wallet number 2, now wallet number 1. More anonymous wallets are currently buying the Kaspa dip, adding millions without anyone knowing who these wallets belong to. Once again, not financial advice, just my conviction I share with conviction, but these developments prove smart money is buying Kaspa. Stay tuned, Crypto Crew.
You serious?
Prove all things, hold fast that which is good. Protect your Kaspa coins and other crypto investments by practicing self-custody, and in our opinion, the Tangent wallet is your best option. Plug and play, easy to use, and the most affordable cold storage out there. Get 10% off using code CryptoCrew with the link in the description box below. Thanks so much for your consideration and support in advance, and may the Lord Jesus Christ bless you all.
You win a few, you lose a few, but you keep on fighting. And if you need a friend, get a dog.
Crypto Crew, this crypto ocean can be ruthless. Investors may have great ambitions. Developers can have the most genuine intentions. However, like any market in the world, the question must be asked, what do you bring to the table, or what is in it for me? Just recently, we've seen Kadena, ticker KDA, with its claim to be the only L1 proof of work that scales, which hit its all-time high at over $28 a pop in November of 2021. Going belly up. Here's a public statement from the official Kadena X account on October 22nd, 2025. Quote, "We regret to announce that the Kadena organization is no longer able to continue business operations and will be ceasing all business activity and active maintenance of the Kadena blockchain immediately. We are tremendously grateful to everybody who has participated in this journey with us. We regret that because of market conditions, we are unable to continue to promote and support the adoption of this unique decentralized offering. We have notified our staff that we will be ceasing operations. We are retaining a small team for handling this period of transition and wind down." End quote. You can read the full announcement in the comment section below.
You fall behind and you're on your own.
This is sad to read, Crypto Crew. Now, I haven't researched Kadena thoroughly. I do know it came out in May of 2020, about a year and a half before Kaspa's launch, and it goes to show that there are no guarantees on this crypto ocean. And for a proof-of-work crypto project, things are the more challenging. And mind you, Crypto Crew, Kadena was spot listed on some of the top exchanges, such as Crypto.com, OKX, and Binance, just to name a few, which once again shows that yes, listings are important for adoption, but they certainly are not the end-all be-all. Now, speaking of exchanges, the recent accumulation of unanimous Kaspa wallets across the board surely must have reopened the assumptions, with many believing wallet number 1 either to be a market maker like Wintermute or a big tier 1 exchange such as Binance.
Ha, gotcha.
You have got me.
Now, we know the Kaspa community has been teased by Binance with more recent posts, but the question when will not be answered until the actual spot listing takes place. Still, many in the Kaspa community are growing or already have grown impatient, asking the question when Kaspa will eventually be spot listed on Binance. But let us go back to June 26th of 2025 to refresh our memory of what Chris Wolf, aka Wolfie, mentioned regarding a potential Kaspa spot listing on Binance.
We had Binance ready with integration, meaning they could support their users having a Kaspa wallet address before 2 Christmases ago.
Right. So 2023.
Yeah. So we've been helping them and keep current with the software going. They still haven't activated spot trading. We have no real choice but to, continue to assist. And they've been working on the Rust version. When we shifted gears from the 1 block per second to the new one, they had to we do everything, so we're assisting them with that, and they have a pretty good grip on it. Now, when I had mentioned before is like when you get, that's pretty much the top of the ladder. Some people would say Coinbase, some people would say Binance, whatever. They're in different flavors of the same tippy top of the tree of fruit, So these guys won't tell you anything about when, the famous 3-letter cat question of Twitter, WEN, when, meow, when. They're not going to tell you, they don't tell me. But when you have a breakthrough L1 that's very complex and there's only 5 people in the whole world that know how it actually works, they're less inclined, and you have no foundation wallet. That's really a big part. Yeah. We have to get by on good looks of the block tag and, likes and huge community. When Kraken announced that they were listing Kaspa, it was their biggest tweet of all time, 1.3 million views. So, that shows the power of the community. I'm in the integration room, and facts, they never mention anything in there about when, or like we're thinking about it, or we need, if you can give us this and this, or provide a market maker, then we'll turn on trading on this day or in the next 6 weeks or something. They never said a peep about it, but they continue to ask questions about how to make it run like a top. So I would just be hopeful that they have their own plan. They're a business and they're not in the favor business, but they have a plan. I would imagine when it's convenient for them and it makes the most business sense, they probably will turn on spot trading. They seem to be poking, to do a little experiment and see what kind of likes or reaction they got to test how big the community was or something. Maybe they're doing their own research to see, is it really, like, if we're not getting a pile of coins out of these people, is it really this big of a deal? Should we maybe turn on trading this year sometime? But we're we've been in contact with them for almost 2 years now. Yeah. So that one we have. Binance has been hammering us with tech questions for the last 6 weeks, probably. Okay. This morning, they were going at it last night. Yeah.
So there is something behind the scenes happening.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's been going on for a year and a half. I don't get excited anymore because it's been going on for 18 months. Yeah. I mean, 2 Christmases ago. I thought they were going to turn it on, and 2 Christmases ago, I thought spot trading was going to be turned on. But anyway, I mean, they didn't abandon us. It's not dead. It's not a dead room. Somebody's telling the guys who are asking the questions to make it work for someday or for something. I have no idea.
The fact that Binance has switched over to Rust just to be compatible with Kaspa running on 10 blocks per second, the fact Binance has been in contact with Kaspa for nearly 2 years now as of the making of this recording and still is asking technical questions prove the interest is there. The timing, though, not so much, at least at the making of this recording.
We're in the end game now.
Now, as an ecosystem, Kaspa is steady building, and for any investor in Kaspa who understand why they hold CAS, this matters most despite the current failing price action. Meanwhile, adoption is still happening or being made public. For example, Ice River, the largest Kaspa ASIC production company, which is going public in the USA, announcing they've held 14.5 million CAS, meaning contrary to perhaps some believers in the Kaspa community, we can now rule out Ice River is wallet number 1.
But wait! There's more!
Let's switch gears to this piece of news regarding Amazon Web Services. AWS suffered an outage that affected Coinbase, Ethereum L2s, and other crypto projects, to which Bitcoin.com news raised the question, how decentralized are these systems really? An issue Kaspa does not have to deal with because unlike many uninformed and or ignorant Bitcoiners or anti-Caspians, Kaspa proves to be fully decentralized time and time again, which even the staunchest of Bitcoiners cannot factually disprove.
No! I refuse. No!
In closing, Crypto Crew, what we can learn from this crypto ocean is that longevity for a crypto project is directly connected to that project's ability to consistently offer people value. This is why many Caspians' conviction for Kaspa, yours truly included, remains high despite the failing price action as of the making of this recording. Fundamentally speaking, Kaspa is far from a finished project. I personally estimate Kaspa is maybe at just 30% of the way when you consider native smart contracts IGRA Labs launched on mainnet, DAG Night, as well as the many spot listing of the big tier 1 exchanges are still to come.
Guess you guys aren't ready for that yet.
Again, Crypto Crew, continue to study and do your own research. This is not financial advice, just our personal conviction we share with conviction. But do let us know your thoughts on today's vid in the comment section below.
Show me the money.
Prove all things, hold fast that which is good.
Stick around.
Fix your mind before you get to the grind. And with that said, let's continue to escape the matrix. Let's continue to be on the lookout for the next big thing here on the crypto ocean. Grow in grace, and let's make some crypto waves. Say I.